Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Paul George. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Luka Doncic. And for Brooklyn, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Warren's checked in for Durant. On the wing, Irving. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Simmons, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 5 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Paul George pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Drexler. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving, no good. Pass to Cousins. It's George on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Curry's shot is off. Doncic passes to George. The 3 is up. And Doncic with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Just over a minute and a half in. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Clap it up, everyone. Your dance team.
Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Tries to save it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On defense, the visiting team. 8-point game. Here's Irving.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
He drops it from range.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Curry for three. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. George drives in, and the jam by George.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Warren. Oh, no good again that time. Doncic passes to Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Wow.
Man. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving finds Mills. Fires for three. Out to Harris. The three. Rebounded by Cousins. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Doncic with the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Here's Mills.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got 16 points.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Jacks up a three. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's the fast break. From deep three-point range. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Doncic has got 24.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Second personal foul. Fourth.
That free throw good from Irving.
Shooting for your home team. Kyrie.
Both free throws good from Irving. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 30 points. Outside Mills. Down low. Irving. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. From downtown, drains the triple. 33 points for him.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
The three is up. It's the trifecta.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's Honolulu. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Ben Simmons. Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. And then it's Anthony Davis.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Kept alive. The kick out. Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Irving, the pass to Curry. The rebound by Malone. From deep three-point range. Curry, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Here's Curry. And Harden with the block. From deep. And there's Curry on the assist by Simmons. Curry's got 6 points.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Can't cash it in from close range. Three-pointer, Harden. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
It's stolen by Curry. Drains the triple.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Checking in for your home team, Royce.
Here's Duke. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Team seconds.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Warren.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Irving.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Harden fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Harden's got it going from three-point range. He's drained all 4 attempts. Irving finds Warren.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
To stop the run. And that one's long.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Duke missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Kevin Durant. Patty Mills.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Curry. Irving's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. On target from range. Harden's got 15.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Now here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Durant. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. 15 points in the game.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
The offensive rebound. Trying to get back on track. Sharp, no good. Harden, deep 3-point land. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
How about that? Are you kidding me?
Tipped away. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And so it's Honolulu, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And more NBA action on... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Joe Harris out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that.
Oh, wow!
Whoa!
Oh,
He drills it from deep!
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And that one's good.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
He buries it from 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. From 11 feet away, Curry, no good. Cousins, the pass to George. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving against Doncic, and it's Irving missing. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 47 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. It's not complicated. He's been on fire this quarter. Feed him the rock.
In transition, here they come. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Pure from three-point range.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
George outside. Little turnaround. And they doubled up Doncic beyond the arc. And George with the basket on the assist from Doncic. George has got 6 points in the quarter. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. George against Harris. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. Irving, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
From deep three-point range. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
George finds Doncic. Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it?
Redunculous!
Woo, what a
Bringing
finish.
the house down! Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Doncic with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Substitution for your home team. D-Ron Sharp, Kevin Durant, Cameron Thomas, Patty Mills.
Poke loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Honolulu, and he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Irving. We've got Anthony Davis. James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Barnes.
Ben Simmons.
Here's Sharp. The shot won't fall. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Malone. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Knocks it loose. Here's Duke, defended by Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Irving fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from Curry. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Duke. Will it go? The rebound by Simmons. Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. They set a pick. This one for 3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. So it's the home team now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. 4-3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Davis with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Duke. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Curry from deep three-point. Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? Man. He hit it!
How about that?
Wow! Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Duke. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. For 3, O'Neal. Hauled in by Curry.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 39.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
Back to Irving. Over Curry. Curry with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. TJ Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal.
TJ Warren.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Oh, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
How about that?
What a shot!
Mark it up.
Irving, the pass to Edwards. Here's Sharp. Simmons defending. To the paint. Looking to end the run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
From deep. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, nice!
That was from way downtown.
What a shot!
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Pass to Warren. Here's Duke. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. That one rolls around and rims out. And a deep 3 from Curry. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Away team foul. Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For your home team, David Duke. At the line, 2 times.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and is so crafty and creative around the basket.
Here's Doncic. Simmons with a screen on Irving. Here's Doncic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great...